Wanted to start a video series around this thing. It is my 1984 Toyota pickup, mini stock oval track car. I don't think I uploaded it here on YouTube, but my last race that I did at Antioch Speedway here in California, I rolled the truck. Here's a clip.
On Cossins, and here comes the 11 as he pushes.
Oh, hard. He's going to flip.
One car over. That's the 11 of Ricky Mandaca as he wall rode that all the way.
And it took some damage from it. Me and my father have been working on it, little by little. Don't have a ton of time, but I'm here today. I'm just going to take some parts out. It's really right now just about stripping the truck down and getting it down to the bare bones, and inspecting the cage and everything else. The front suspension needs a lot of work. The steering needs a lot of work. The cage, there's a bar that we know of that got bent. We need to replace that. We need a new roof. It's battered to all hell. So yeah, let me give you a walk around of what the truck looks like right now in its current state. Not the best lighting. This is the truck in its current state. We've got it all stripped down. We've got the bed off, basically. You know, what was left of the bed after the build. They were stock bed sides on the side of the truck. All this up here is just sheet metal. Took that off. I'm gonna take this off so that we can get to more of these bars here. Might need to cut some things out. We're not totally sure yet. So what we've got going on, and I do need to take this side off too. What we've got going on here is a puller hooked onto the top mounting of the right rear shock, and that is coming over here. It is hooked on to one of these bars over here. It's a little under here. There you go. Basically what we were doing was the entire bed, when I had landed on my side after I flipped, it shifted. So we got that puller and we pulled it back into alignment as best we could, without having to replace all of the framework back here that was already done on the truck. That's a lot of work, a lot of material that we don't have a lot of money for. So that's the bed. Rear suspension's okay. We already checked all that out. I'm looking into new shocks. I think I'm going to keep the rears. The fronts need to go. They are really bouncy and hard to control. Here's the roof where it came down. In that video clip that you saw earlier, it went up and then landed on this side, right by my head, which is lovely. Here's the interior. Interior's fine. But I am going to show you guys what I'm working with here, because you haven't seen it yet. So that's about where I sit. Something like that. Imagine with the steering wheel on, that's about what I see. It's really crammed in here. I don't fit very well because this truck was not built for me. I am about 6 foot. I don't fit in single cab trucks, period, let alone a tight cramped race car. This is actually, I fit better in this than I would a single cab truck because of it's all stripped out in here. So moving on to the engine, Toyota 22R carbureted, running a Holley carburetor. I don't know the model. I will put that on screen right now. Runs great, still runs great. Motor did not get damaged. There's a lot of oil all over the engine because these came loose, and it spilled oil. Also, the dipstick is not very well secured in here. Probably gonna look into that when we come to the front part of the truck. So moving on to the suspension, it's pretty well battered here. This is where I got hit and got sent up into the wall, but this is where the initial contact was made. Broke the shock off of the lower control arm completely. I'm trying to move it a little bit. It's not really wanting to move, but it's not bolted on, obviously. Not bolted in there anymore. So this whole area needs a lot of work. Moving on to the front, bumper did its job. It crushed in, but it kept all of this safe, radiator and all that's good. The engine's fine. Like I said again, air cleaner got pretty beat up, so probably gonna look into replacing the whole assembly here. Moving on to the right front corner, not too bad. I think the suspension over here is fine. Something might be tweaked a little bit. It might have some toe out because the wheels are pointed way away from each other when I actually had the tires on it. So you'd imagine getting it in here was quite the job. But it seems like everything's okay in here. I will inspect it more thoroughly once I pull all this off, get what I need to get off. Moving on to the rear corner here. Again, same as the other rear corner, fine. The bodywork took most of the beating as well as the wheels. So we have the wheel, pretty sure, still, that I made contact with the other driver on the track. There it is. There's the damage on the wheel. That's trash. All of these tires are going to be replaced, called Hoosier Tire West. They said that they will have this tire in. They should have it in, hopefully by the end of January. So, gonna get new tires, gonna get new Bassett racing wheels. I might go with chrome. Not sure. What do you guys think? Should I go with chrome on the truck, chrome wheels on the truck, or should I stick with the black? This one's orange. This is a dirt modified car tire. I'll put a picture of what that car looks like up on screen. That's made for that kind of car. The wheel and the tire, not legal in our class. We brought that as a spare just in case one of our wheels went flat so we could load it up onto the trailer. Luckily we did that because that wheel was destroyed. So right now what I'm doing is I'm taking some of the interior stuff out. I'm taking the seat out to get to this bar that I will show you right now. This bar is, oh crap, where is it bolted to? It's bolted in there. And it comes out, sticks through the side door, and it's basically a protection if you get slammed in the door or something by another driver, which can definitely happen in dirt track racing. Not a demo derby. Try not to beat each other too much, but it happens. So that's what I'm working on right now. Let's go ahead, take that seat out. Uh-oh, I don't think I have what I need here. So that might have to wait another day. Let's look in here real quick. Nope, not big enough. Look in this one. And obviously none of those are big enough. Those are even smaller than the other bits. Okay, well that's gonna have to wait another day, which is fine. But at least I got to walk you guys around the truck. There will be more to come. Me and my dad will be out here working on this thing, beating it all out, beating the panels out, getting new panels probably, putting them all in, taking that suspension apart and seeing what's up with that, getting some new shocks. So a lot more to come from this series. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the little walk around I did today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, take care.